Hi, welcome back. What we're going to do now is we're going to have a little bit of fun with a couple of simple techniques that's going to allow us to place some interesting ways of getting information out to people that creates a little bit of interest without making them feel seasick. And as daft as it sounds, what we're going to do first of all is we're just going to, for argument's sake, zoom in a little bit, move our world to just here, and we're going to create a simple piece of text, and we're just going to put in here test, but I'm going to create it with the I'm going to make it stand out so you can see it, and we're going to create it with the body. So we say OK. What I'm now going to do, as you can see, the test is highlighted, so we're going to create that, and I'm going to move it up here. I'm going to rotate it so it's in line with the long. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do something slightly more interesting. I'm going to move it underneath the eye, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink it right down so you can hardly see it. So when I'm out in my world here, it's invisible. When I zoom in here, you can see it's there, and now I can actually move it somewhere interesting, like there. So it's right underneath that. Okay? So, when I now go to my pathway, and what I can actually see here is that I have the pathway there. It's hard for me to actually grab it and take it to there, that center point there to here. So what I'm going to actually do is zoom in, keep that where it is at this moment in time, but make it bigger. Zoom back out here, go to path, I'm then going to take the center point of this, so it will go 1, 1.5, and I'm going to place that on the test. So now it goes 1 to the test, but then across there. I'm going to take my pathway out so I can see it, and I'm going to zoom back in to here. And if you notice, wherever I hold my mouse is where I zoom into, which is great because that means now that I can get to that, and I can now zoom that back down to quite small. You can't see it, but if I put my pathway there, you can see it's still there. Okay, so what difference does that make? So let's go to show. Let's go to the beginning. So now we have that there, and you can see that it is completely invisible. When I press my second one, it zooms into that piece of information. When I move to the next one, I zoom out of that, it's now turning and it's gone to that piece of text. Still within the brackets, still looking nice. My third click puts those brackets in place where I can see them, and the text is still in line and everything's okay. So that's the first. I'm going to come back now just to show you. We're going to come back to that. So that has created some point of interest that you wouldn't normally see because it's invisible just there. On the next tutorial, we're going to go a degree further, and we're going to be zooming in through different sections of words to get to other content. That content could be documents, words, videos, it doesn't matter. Same as that little test symbol that we put under the L. Could have been a piece of video. It could have been a Word document, well, a PDF version of a Word document. We aren't just restricted to text. We have created text, we've put brackets around text, we have rotated text, we have zoomed in the text, we have even created text that we can make invisible and hide within our other text bodies. The next tutorial is going to take you on a different journey where now we're starting to put creative content in. Thank you very much.